So the easy way to think about where the second line is you just imagine whatever attack you're doing it with longsword, and then you just take your hand off the longsword. And there it is. So we have our drill. That mobility drill or the cut drill is a better example, right? So on our cut drill, we start here, okay? So if we have our sword, right, and we're wondering where the second line is that we would cover with our dagger or with our hand,
right?
It's the same place we would hold a two-handed sword. So,
hold on, I feel like I'm backwards.
Let me actually grab my two-handed rapier. I'm gonna have you have the longsword. I'm gonna use it today. Okay, so the way that we do this and the way it works is if we have our longsword or a dagger or just our other offhand. Okay, if I'm here, I'm in this longsword position. My hand, my back hand is where the second line would essentially be covered. So right now it holds here, I would cover the second line here. So your offhand would just go under your sword if it was a rapier,
right? And
it would cover underneath.
Okay.
So if I'm not holding my dagger, it's here. Okay? So now we know when we're covered, it's here and here, right? Then we bring it back up and we move to our position in the drill, which is here, okay? And now we just take our offhand off and we put it here. So now when we're here, we have our second line covered here, okay? So now from here, we move up, second line coverage is here. Good, okay? Now we cut to the hip, boom, second line coverage is here, okay? We move up, second line coverage is here. We move back, second line coverage is here, okay? We cut, okay? So now, to make it simple, and we go all the way down, okay? Second line coverage is here. Boom. Then we go back up, here. Second line coverage is here. Turn, second line coverage is here. Cut, second line coverage is now here. Coverage, okay? Now if we do it with our right foot forward, okay? And we're starting here, like this, like normal longsword, then we're just covering the second line here.
Okay.
Okay? Now when we go here, second line is here. Boom. Now when we cut back, second line is here. Boom. Okay? Cut to here, second line. Now notice how we're in that same position where if we thrust and crosspair, right? Okay? Then we go up, second line coverage is here. Turn back, second line coverage is here. Good. Okay? So now if we do this full drill, right? And we'll do it and extend it because we'll make it easier for you to see. So say you're in guard.
Okay.
If I attack with the longsword, big word frame. If I attack with the longsword here, okay, second line coverage is here.
Okay.
Okay. So now I moved up to this position. So now my second line coverage is here. Okay. Then if I did this cut in longsword, right? If I want to think about it, I can think about it as moving this aside, or if I'm here and I just cut, okay. So if I either just cut, or if I'm here and I move it aside, right? So now I'm here, okay? Or if I was in a thrusting position here, so I started here and I'm in a thrusting position here, right? And I want to cover that second line, it's underneath.
Okay.
Okay, and then when I would go here, it's here, and then when I would cut here. So a good way to think about it is same drill, boom, 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 and then we go low, right? Boom, okay? Now with our second line coverage is like this.
Okay.
Okay? So the same place we cover our second line is also just where our hand would be, our aft hand would be if we were doing dagger. Or longsword, longsword. So it's all the same.
Okay.
So now if we do that same drill, right? So say you attack me anywhere we were talking about, like say that the way that you were talking earlier and you attacked.
Okay.
Boom. You go here, now where's your second hand at? On your longsword. So you would just move it over.
Move it over.
And then now you would have done it.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So it's that simple, which is one reason why I do use the two-handed rapier with my dagger so much, because I can just attack and cover the line in like several ways I want, right? So I could go here and then you could even cover here if you wanted, or you could go here and you could cover like this. So then like you have your secondary type of cover positions where you can either be up or down too.
Okay, and I would imagine your preference would be based on what you see your opponent doing, or what you figure out their comfortable is, or what their best attack is.
Correct. So we do have a drill. It's called the black ice drill, where it is like that drill like that, but your dagger moves with it. And there's two versions. One is dagger just moves left to right to make it like really simple. So it's like here, dagger goes here, up, dagger goes. Nope, I did that wrong. So it's here, boom, there we go, and then here, boom. And as your cut moves, your dagger is just moving across, blocking it. And then there's the other one too, where it's like here, and then your dagger swivels with your cuts too. And there's another one, so where you keep them like this, and you move here like this too.
Okay.
And you can go either high to low, or however. But the easiest one to think about is you just do that same drill, this same drill, and your offhand.
And the offhand
just goes
okay.
over. Okay?
That makes sense. And a lot of it just makes sense when we walk through it slow. It makes sense where my opponent's sword tip is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if I'm closing a line and I know the sword's going to be over here, it makes sense. Not there. Okay.